A southern Indiana city pays off some bills on a project that never got off paper. The Vincennes City Council reluctantly agreed to appropriate the money for engineering work on an overpass project pushed by a former city administration.
News 10's Mike Grant reports the council contends the claims were for a multi-million-dollar project they didn't want.
Vincennes motorists have fought heavy train traffic through the 6th Street corridor for years. Former Mayor Al Baldwin's solution was to build an overpass over the tracks, and he even hired the engineering firm BLN to work on it. The problem came when the city council said it didn't want the project.
We tried to shut it down as quick as we could, and he wanted to keep going on a little bit further with it. So that's somewhat frustrating. When you know it's not going to become reality, you want to stop the project to stop the cost.
The project may have been dead, but the cost kept mounting until the city was left with a $110,000 engineering fee.
Council members say that this costly mistake is in part due to the state law, because under Indiana law, the mayor and the Board of Works are the ones who sign the contracts, but it's the council who has to pay the bills.
The mayor can tie you up into some long-term financial commitments that you might not necessarily be in favor of.
Despite the council's distaste, the overdue overpass bills will now be paid.
Hopefully it's the final chapter in the overpass and the engineering work that was done on that project.
An overpass that doesn't look like it'll ever come to pass in this community. In Vincennes, I'm Mike Grant, News 10.
Because of a series of hefty engineering bills from consulting firms, the Vincennes City Council has also announced plans to hire a city engineer.
Now, the community has not had an engineer for the last 5 years.